Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.
Burning Coal is one of the premier theater companies in North Carolina, and when they needed a new performing space, it was only fitting that they chose an old school with a long tradition of theater and community. Julia Carpenter has more on the Burning Coal Theater Company.
Old buildings can have many evolutions. This one has a particular fondness for the theater. This is the old Murphy School here in Raleigh, built in 1906, burnt in 1907, rebuilt, and now home to the Burning Coal Theater Company. In this auditorium, generations of young children studied, sang, and played. And the theater was always at its heart. In 2007, the building was restored and started a renewed purpose under the vision of actor and director Jerome Davis and his wife, Simi Kastner. Tonight, another smash hit. Enron plays again to a packed audience.
Burning Coal Theater Company is a small professional theater. We're interested in producing plays that are literate, visceral, and that affect the audience, that encourage them to go out and do something, having seen the play.
We're in it for the passion of the work, and we're in it to try to change the world.
Noted for his challenging and compelling choice of scripts, his way with movement and telling a story, I asked Jerry.
The reason why theater is, it has always been and always will be a valuable component in society, is that it gives people an opportunity to gather in a room and consider the great ideas, the great questions of our time. And as we become more and more technologically focused, I think the theater is going to become more important rather than less so, as people more and more need to get away from themselves and that little flickering box in front of them, and come into a room with other human beings and just think about and talk about those issues. And so we try to choose plays here that deal with those issues, and some of them are edgy, because sometimes the thing that a society most needs to talk about is the thing that it's most afraid of.
Simi creates the amazing graphic designs that are noted as part of their signature outreach for each of the productions.
So I read the play, and then I talk to the director and listen to what the concept of the director is. And then I try to encapsulate both of those things in one visual image or metaphor.
This remarkable space is used for many other kinds of events.
We have weddings, we have parties, we have press conferences, we have rallies, we have dance companies. The community takes a tremendous amount of use of the space. It's used for area high schools to do their plays when they have no spaces.
We also have a very strong education program, a lot of which happens here in the building, and a lot of it also happens out in the schools.
So the centerpiece of our education program is our Willpower program, which brings theater education, primarily Shakespeare, into the schools. This year we're working with 27 different schools, ranging from elementary schools through middle schools, high schools, even touching on some college courses, continuing education there. So it's a really broad and exciting kind of program.
And St. George!
And coming up will be the most unusual presentation of a Shakespearean work you will have ever seen.
Henry V on Trapeze is about a group of young people that gather together in a park or a woods, and they're trying to remember how great their country once was. In order to do that, they tell themselves the story of Henry V and his Battle of Agincourt.
For a stimulating evening of thought-provoking drama and a great night out, make your plans to attend Burning Coal Theater Productions. For North Carolina Weekend and the Performing Arts, I'm Julia Carpenter.
Henry V on Trapeze is Burning Coal's latest production, and it runs December 1st through the 18th at the Murphy School at 224 Polk Street in Raleigh. For ticket information, give them a call at 919-834-4001 or go online to burningcoal.org.
Podcasts on UNC-TV.org are made possible through the financial contributions of viewers like you, who invite you to join them in supporting UNC-TV.